Dear Starseed from Gaia, the love story you have been quietly carrying inside your chest, the one you almost stopped believing in, is not over. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation of Light, and I have been sent to you directly by the Arcturian Council with an update so precise, so divinely timed, that they asked me to tell you this. First, it would be better if you sat down. This is not a coincidence. This is not content. Your heart called this message in at the exact moment the Arcturian Council prepared it for you. And what they are about to reveal about your love story will move through you like a current of truth you have been waiting to feel for a very long time. By the end of this transmission, you will understand exactly how to navigate what is happening in your twin flame journey right now, why the separation you have felt was never abandonment, and what sacred movement is already taking place between you and your divine counterpart even in this moment. But here's the first revelation. The silence between you and your twin flame is not emptiness, it is preparation. The Arcturian Council wants you to understand that what feels like distance is actually the sacred space where both souls are being made ready. You have mistaken the quiet for an ending. It was always a becoming. You did not find this video by chance. Your heart called this message in. Something in your soul is ready to remember what your mind has been trying to forget. This is not just a message. It is a moment of divine intervention. Your soul has been waiting for this guidance. Like this transmission to affirm to the universe, my heart is ready for divine love. Subscribe if you are on the twin flame path and aligning with sacred union. Comment 111 if you feel your heart awakening to divine truth right now. And share this with someone whose love story deserves to be seen by the universe tonight. Your heart knows why you are here. What you are feeling right now is not coincidence. That shiver that moved through you when you first heard those words, that was not your nervous system reacting to sound. That was your soul recognizing a transmission it has been waiting to receive for a very long time. And I need you to stay with me, because what I am about to share with you is going to reach into a place inside you that most spiritual content never touches. This is not just information, it's an energetic download, a reawakening of dormant codes within your very essence. There is a profound difference between a soul that has not yet encountered true love and a soul that has been painstakingly preparing for it, like a seed patiently waiting for the right conditions to sprout. You are undeniably the second kind, and the reason this distinction is not merely semantic but deeply significant is because the preparing kind of soul, in its earnestness, often mistakes its profound readiness for a sign of failure. They gaze upon their seemingly empty arms, the quiet space beside them, and erroneously assume there must be something inherently wrong with their own energetic blueprint. They meticulously count the passing years, the silent moons, and interpret this profound stillness as a personal rejection from the universe, a cosmic no. But let this truth resonate within you. Silence is not rejection. Silence is the sacred, pregnant pause between the final, alchemical healing and the grand arrival. And you, dear one, are held within that pause right now, a sanctuary being prepared for a miracle. Most souls who find themselves wrestling with the complexities of love are not struggling because love itself is absent from the cosmic tapestry. Their struggle stems from a deeper, subtler cause. Somewhere within their intricate energetic field, resonating within the hushed inner chambers of their heart-body, lies an ancient wound. This wound has been running a deep-seated program, a subconscious script that fundamentally contradicts everything they consciously, earnestly desire. They vocalize their longing for love, and they genuinely mean it with every fiber of their being. Yet beneath that surface desire, vibrating at a frequency most individuals never pause long enough to examine, lies a belief so ancient it has calcified into what feels like absolute truth. It's a belief that whispers insidiously that love will demand a devastating cost. It whispers that being truly seen in all your raw, unvarnished glory is synonymous with being utterly vulnerable to annihilation. It echoes the memory of the last time they opened their heart completely, only to find that the subsequent closing felt like a profound, unsurvivable death. And so the heart, in its infinite wisdom and its primal drive for self-preservation, learns a sophisticated form of protective intelligence. It reaches out, a tendril of longing seeking connection, while simultaneously and almost imperceptibly holding an invisible door firmly shut. It yearns for the exquisite intimacy of union, of oneness, while quietly, subconsciously, filtering out and deflecting the very energetic signals, the subtle invitations that would draw it closer. Please understand, this is not a manifestation of weakness. It is not a flaw for which you are to blame. This is the natural, albeit painful, consequence when a soul possessing an enormous, boundless capacity for love has navigated experiences that have deeply imprinted upon it the mistaken equation that love and pain vibrate on the same, destructive frequency. The heart, having been wounded, does not wish to be deceived or shattered again. So, it waits. It diligently protects. And it quietly wonders, with a pang of sorrow, why nothing new or resonant seems to be arriving in its life. But here is a vital truth that the protective mechanism, in its well-intentioned vigilance, utterly fails to comprehend. Your divine counterpart is not a mere human who will somehow cleverly slip past your carefully erected defenses. They are a soul whose energetic signature, whose very essence, is intricately calibrated to yours at a fundamental level that transcends the superficial. They will not arrive and politely knock upon your door. Their arrival, when the energetic conditions are finally aligned, will feel like an intrinsic unlocking within you, a profound opening of chambers you did not even realize were sealed shut. And if your energetic field is currently broadcasting a signal of protection rather than one of open reception, that essential unlock will continue to be delayed. Not because the universe is capricious or cruel in its dealings with you, but because the universe operates with absolute, unfaltering precision. Now, it is important to acknowledge that not every soul who encounters this message will be immediately ready to fully embrace and act upon its profound implications. However, if your heart is beating with a different rhythm as you read these words right now, if a quiet inner voice has whispered, "This is for me, this is my truth," then the next crucial step has already been divinely chosen for you. The divine love frequency code is not merely a concept, it is a potent energetic key, holding within it the complete activation sequence for sacred partnership, the deep-seated wound-clearing protocols, a precise recognition map for your soul's counterpart, and an 11-minute practice designed to irrevocably shift your entire energetic field. You will discover this profound resource in the first pinned comment below. But please know, this access is only available while this specific energetic window remains open. And now, let me offer you the essence of what I am divinely permitted to transmit to you today. Because this is not merely a discourse on patience. This is a profound message about activation. And it begins with the very first, most crucial unlock your heart must achieve before any other energetic movement towards sacred union can truly begin. The first essential unlock is the deep, cellular level worthiness reclamation. This is not about reciting affirmations with hopeful intent, nor is it about compiling lists of things for which you feel gratitude. Though these practices have their place, this is about the actual, visceral, cellular level recognition that you were not born into this world burdened by a love debt. You did not arrive on this earthly plane needing to somehow earn your way into being chosen, into being loved. The ancient wound that whispers otherwise, that tells you are not enough as you are, is deeply ingrained. For a great many of you, this wound was impressed upon your energetic blueprint before you were even old enough to possess the vocabulary to name it. It might have been a parent who, for their own reasons, could not truly see you. It could have been a first love that departed without a trace of explanation, leaving you adrift. Or perhaps it was a singular moment when you were fully, joyfully open, and the world responded not with warmth, but with a chilling indifference. In that precise instant, something within you irrevocably concluded, quietly, yet permanently, that simply being your authentic self was fundamentally insufficient. That love demanded a version of you that was somehow more, better, different, smaller, larger, less complicated, or less intensely you. But here is the unwavering truth that the Arcturian transmissions echo and amplify again and again. Your divine counterpart is not arriving in spite of your profound depth. They are arriving precisely because of it. The very qualities that may have rendered you too much for the wrong connections are the exact qualities that will render you utterly undeniable to the right one. Your exquisite sensitivity is not a liability. It is a finely tuned beacon, a signal. Your intensity is not a flaw. It is a powerful, resonant frequency. When you finally release the exhausting effort of compressing yourself into a palatable version that feels safer for others, and you courageously allow yourself to fully occupy the expansive energetic space of who you authentically are, your energetic broadcast undergoes a radical transformation, and the souls who are precisely calibrated to that authentic broadcast begin to feel your presence, not across a few miles, but across vast distances that cannot be measured by conventional means. The second unlock is what I will term the mirror recognition. And this particular unlock requires you to sit with a concept that may, at first, feel profoundly uncomfortable, even unsettling. Your divine counterpart is not coming to complete you. I understand. This is not the romantic narrative so often presented in fairy tales and popular culture. However, this very notion of completion is precisely what keeps so many souls ensnared in agonizing cycles of disappointment and relational dysfunction. Because when you operate from the deeply ingrained belief that someone else holds the missing piece of your soul, you will unconsciously, habitually, and inevitably project your power onto every person who appears, however fleetingly, to be carrying that perceived fragment. And that pervasive undercurrent of desperation, even when it is exquisitely soft, even when it is masterfully masked, is energetically felt not as an invitation, but as a subtle, energetic contraction. The mirror recognition fundamentally means this: the exact moment you begin to fully embody the very love you have been so desperately seeking, the moment you begin to conscientiously offer yourself, the gentleness, the unwavering presence, and the profound devotion you have been longing to receive from another, your entire energetic field makes a pivotal shift. It transitions from a posture of searching and seeking to one of radiating and emanating. And a radiating energetic field does something a searching field is fundamentally incapable of doing. It magnetizes. Your divine counterpart does not arrive to bestow love upon you. They arrive to meet the radiant, embodied love that you have already cultivated within yourself. This is not mere abstract philosophy. This is fundamental frequency mechanics in action. And when this critical unlock clicks securely into place, individuals in your life will begin to notice a palpable shift within you, even if they are unable to articulate precisely what it is that has changed. The third unlock is the karmic release, and I wish to tread with utmost care and discernment here, because this is the unlock that most frequently generates the most profound resistance. Many of you, even now, remain energetically tethered to connections both within this current lifetime and across previous ones that have long since completed their energetic purpose. Please understand, these souls were not inherently bad people. They were not cosmic mistakes. They were sacred teachers, divinely appointed catalysts. They entered your life specifically to activate certain dormant wounds, precisely so that those wounds could finally be brought into the light of conscious awareness, clearly named, and then profoundly healed. However, when the intended lesson was complete and the energetic connection was divinely ordained to close, some of you found yourselves unable to release it, not because you are inherently weak, but because you are fundamentally loyal. Because you loved with an open, genuine heart, because a part of you stubbornly believed that if you simply loved hard enough, with enough intensity, that connection could somehow be miraculously reshaped into what it was never energetically designed to be. But an energetic cord that binds you to what was meant to end is not a testament to love sustaining itself. It is a potent frequency anchor, relentlessly pulling your unique signal backward, tethering you to the past. And your divine union, your destined sacred partnership, cannot enter and occupy the same energetic frequency space that is still being held captive by something from your unintegrated past. The karmic release is not about forgetting or diminishing the reality of what was. It is about consciously, intentionally, and sacredly completing the energetic agreement. It is about speaking to that soul, to that entire chapter of your life, to that particular version of yourself who held on so tightly these words from a place of deep heart integrity. I honor the truth of what this was. I receive the profound wisdom it carried into my life, and I now release us both, with love and gratitude, into the unfolding grace of what comes next. When you engage in this sacred act with genuine heart intention, something palpable, something literal, shifts within your energetic field. Many souls who have undertaken this profound work report a distinct physical sensation accompanying it. A profound lightness, as if an immense weight has been lifted. An exhale that feels as though it has been held captive in your very being for years. The fourth unlock is what I will call divine timing surrender. And it is crucial to be exceptionally precise about the true meaning of surrender in this context, because it is absolutely not passivity. It is not resignation. It is not about deciding that love will arrive when it arrives, and that there is nothing further for you to do but wait idly. Surrender, in the sacred sense, is the active, conscious, and unwavering decision to cease the futile effort of forcing a timeline that was never yours to control in the first place. Because here is a fundamental truth about divine timing that most individuals do not grasp. The delay is not the universe capriciously withholding something precious from you. The delay is the universe meticulously, intentionally, and lovingly completing something for you. Right now, in countless subtle ways you cannot perceive from your current vantage point within this present moment, conditions are being expertly arranged. Your divine counterpart is actively moving through their own necessary preparation. Circumstances on both sides of your destined meeting are aligning with exquisite precision. Essential lessons are being learned and integrated on both sides of this profound potential union. When you cease to treat the period of waiting as irrefutable evidence that something is fundamentally wrong, and instead begin to perceive it as undeniable evidence that something sacred is being perfected, your entire energetic relationship to the passage of time undergoes a profound transformation. You stop contracting into a state of fear and anxiety, and you begin to expand into a state of unwavering trust. And expansion is the fertile, receptive state in which new realities, new connections arrive. Contraction, conversely, is the energetic state in which desired realities are held at a distance, kept at arm's length. The sacred timing of your love story is not a form of cosmic punishment. It is a manifestation of divine, unwavering precision. The fifth unlock is magnetic embodiment, and this is the unlock that so many souls understand on an intellectual level, but have not yet had the courage or the clarity to fully embody in their lived experience. To truly become the energetic frequency you are seeking means to consciously release the habit of waiting for love to arrive in order to finally feel loved, and instead, to begin actively flooding your own energetic field with the very frequency you wish to receive. This translates into making conscious choices to engage in experiences that genuinely restore and amplify your joy, without waiting for someone else to share them with you. It means moving your physical body in ways that feel like an authentic celebration of life rather than a burdensome obligation. It means actively creating beauty within your personal space, nourishing your body with wholesome sustenance, and speaking to yourself with the profound tenderness and kindness you would readily offer to a deeply beloved partner. And this is not to be performed as a mere act of outward show, nor as a strategic maneuver in the game of manifesting. It is done because your soul is inherently worthy of that exquisite quality of attention and care right now, not as a prerequisite to be met after someone arrives to validate its worth. When you truly embody this state of being, when your energetic field is genuinely full, radiating with authentic joy, and completely at home within your own sacred presence, something truly remarkable begins to occur. You cease to possess the desperate need for the arrival of another in the very way that has been unconsciously blocking it. And paradoxically, that is precisely the moment when the arrival of your divine counterpart becomes not only possible, but energetically inevitable. The sixth unlock is the separation wisdom. For those of you who are currently navigating a phase of distance from someone your soul deeply recognizes, whether this manifests as physical separation, a period of perplexing silence, profound confusion, or that particular exquisite ache that arises from the knowledge that someone is intimately close, yet an invisible barrier still stands between you. This unlock is specifically crafted for you. Separation, within the profound context of a sacred union journey, is not the universe delivering a message that your connection was fundamentally flawed or wrong. Instead, it is the universe communicating to both souls involved that there is more sacred preparation that needs to be completed before the meeting of your energies can adequately hold the immense weight and profound potential of what it is divinely meant to become. A sacred union that prematurely arrives before both souls have completed their essential inner preparation will inevitably collapse under the sheer intensity of its own unintegrated power. This distance is not an act of cruelty, it is an act of sacred construction. Something profound is being meticulously built within you, and concurrently within them, that the full realization of your connection will undoubtedly require. And the souls who choose to utilize their time of separation for conscious self-expansion rather than succumbing to contraction and despair are the very ones who will recognize each other with absolute certainty when they finally meet. They will feel, not a desperate, clawing relief, but a quiet, unshakable, absolute knowing. A profound sense of coming home that requires absolutely no verbal explanation. The seventh unlock is reunion readiness. And this, dear ones, is the unlock that gracefully closes the entire sacred cycle. Because all of the preceding keys, the worthiness reclamation, the mirror recognition, the karmic release, the divine timing surrender, the magnetic embodiment, the separation wisdom, they have all been meticulously preparing you for this final, luminous door. And this door is unique in that it opens only from the inside. Your divine counterpart cannot magically swing it open for you. They cannot arrive at your doorstep and then patiently wait while you make up your mind. The door must already be open, fully and joyfully, before they can take that sacred step through it. And that door opens when your heart has genuinely, deeply integrated the entirety of your journey. It opens when you are no longer merely performing healing for the sake of an outcome, but are truly, authentically living from a place of wholeness and profound healing. It opens when love is no longer something you are desperately seeking from external sources, but is something you are powerfully, spontaneously generating from your own radiant center. It opens when you wake each morning, and your very first conscious thought is not about when they will arrive, but about the immeasurable fullness of who you have exquisitely become during the beautiful sacred process of your waiting. That, dear ones, is when reunion becomes not just probable, but energetically inevitable. Not because you forced it through sheer will or manipulation, but because you have, finally, gracefully and completely, stopped standing in the way of it. And now I wish to speak to you directly, not as someone merely delivering abstract information, but as a conduit, a vessel permitted to transmit precisely what your soul has been yearning to hear today. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked by the grand cosmic design. You are not someone for whom true profound love has somehow irrevocably passed by. You are a soul of uncommon depth, of extraordinary sensitivity, of an unparalleled capacity for authentic connection. And these magnificent qualities are not the reason that love has seemingly taken this long to manifest. They are, in fact, the very reason why love, when it finally arrives, will be unlike anything you have ever witnessed or experienced within the ordinary, mundane world. You did not come to this earthly plane to experience a convenient or a superficial love. You came here to experience a sacred one. And sacred things, by their very nature, are not rushed. They are meticulously built with a level of care, intention, and patience that most individuals are simply not willing to cultivate or wait for. Every single heartbreak you have bravely survived was not evidence that love does not truly exist for you. It was instead irrefutable evidence that you possessed the profound integrity to refuse to settle for anything less than what was unequivocally real and divinely aligned. Every solitary period of loneliness you have endured was your soul steadfastly upholding a standard, a sacred frequency that your conscious mind may have sometimes doubted, but that your heart, in its unwavering wisdom, never abandoned. You held that potent frequency even when you could not comprehend why, even when it caused you deep pain, even when the world around you seemed to be effortlessly coupling into arrangements that your soul instinctively recognized as fundamentally less than the profound truth it came here to know and embody. That sacred discernment was not a curse. It was and remains your most powerful, unerring compass. Tonight, before you surrender to sleep, I invite you to place your hand gently upon your heart. Do this not as a mere ritual, but as a profound act of inner recognition. And speak these words with the deepest part of you that has been waiting the longest for this truth to be acknowledged. I am not behind. I am not forgotten. I am being perfectly prepared for something my heart already intimately knows. I release the fear that it will not come. I open fully to the absolute certainty that it is already divinely written. Before you scroll away, I want to gently ask you to do one specific thing. Leave a single, clear intention in the comments section below. Not a vague wish, not a hopeful prayer, but a true intention. One tangible, heartfelt commitment from your soul that you are ready and willing to open to. And then, Take a few moments to respond to someone else's intention with the same profound gentleness and loving kindness that you would wholeheartedly wish to receive for your own. Because what is unfolding here is not simply content consumption. It is a powerful act of collective activation. And love, the real transformative kind of love, expands exponentially in direct proportion to the number of hearts courageously willing to simultaneously receive and transmit it. If this message has resonated deeply within you, reaching a place that genuinely needed to be touched, please do not keep this transmission to yourself. Someone in your life, perhaps very close to you, is likely navigating their own profound confusion within their love story right now. And this transmission is precisely the clarity and solace they need to hear. Share it generously. And if you felt something significant shift within you as you were listening, something that whispered, "Stay," something that resonated with, "This space is absolutely for me," then I wholeheartedly encourage you to subscribe and to remain connected to the vibrant flow of wisdom and energetic transmissions that continue to pour through. You are not just passively watching, you are actively healing. And know this, with unwavering certainty, we are only just beginning.